So there are two manifestation mistakes that you may not even be realizing that you are making them. And that's why I call them silent manifestation mistakes. I call them silent because they creep up on me regularly, really regularly. I can do whatever I want. I can be the manifestation expert, but that doesn't hinder these mistakes from coming up. Really, I have to say I'm guilty for that. And that's why I want to share them with you, because it can be that you are making them as well. So really, pay attention. Pay attention to what I'm telling you, and also pay attention to your life. Find out if you are doing them. So mistake number one is that you lose hope and faith too early. Too early is maybe the wrong word, because you should never lose hope and faith. And of course, I will also tell you what helps against these mistakes if you're doing them. Well, okay, the first one, as I said, is losing hope. And the typical scenario is, let's say you want to manifest love in your life. And then you begin with manifestation techniques and you trust the universe and everything. And because of that, you take inspired action. You go out. You go maybe more often for a coffee, or you start going to yoga classes or to book clubs. I don't know, things that bring you out there. Maybe even join places online where you can meet people that are looking as well for their soulmate. You know, there are a lot of things that you could be doing. And because you're so motivated to manifest that, you are doing these things. You're putting yourself out there, open and ready. Well, let's say a couple of months pass. And that is a lot of time. I know, when you want to manifest something, a couple of months seem a lot of time. But let's say these couple of months pass, and then you begin slowly to lose hope. I'm doing everything that Patricia says in her videos. I'm doing everything that I read. I'm doing everything about manifestation, but the thing doesn't work. I'm not manifesting my soulmate. Things are not happening. God doesn't help me. The universe is not here. This is all maybe not real. Or maybe it works for others, but it doesn't work for me. And if you begin to have these kind of feelings and thoughts, and they begin small, so pay close attention. They begin small and then they become bigger and bigger and bigger until you one day wake up and you say, why should I stay on that online platform? Why should I go out? Why should I put myself out there? It's not worth it. It will not work. And when you do that, you do not only lose hope, but you also feel worse because it feels really terrible. Honestly, it feels terrible to wanting to manifest something and then one day thinking that it will not work and it was all for nothing and you will never receive what you wish for. It's a horrible feeling, really horrible feeling. And with that feeling, of course, when it comes to law of attraction, you will attract more of what gives you that feeling. So everything, if you're really in that not hope anymore, then everything that you do will feel like it will not work, and then things will not work. And before we come to the solution, here's the mistake number two, and that is you fight what you don't want. And believe me, what you fight, you will attract. So when, let's say, you have no money, and you try to fight poverty, you try to fight not having money, you are fighting against that, you are angry at it, you want to push it away. Well, that means you are focusing on that. You're focusing on the failure. You're focusing on what doesn't work. And by fighting something, it is nearly impossible to get rid of it because you're focusing on it. If you fight something and you're angry at something all the time or most of the time, then you are putting your focus on it. And now let's come directly to the solutions for both of it, because both of it have to do with focus. If you lose hope, you lose your focus. If you fight what you don't want, you lose your focus. You lose your focus on what you want. And it is so important to keep your focus on what you want. No, you don't have to be focused 100% all the time, all day long. But it's still important to keep that focus as much as possible and keep the feeling and the joy and the faith in God and the universe that you will receive it. So how can you stay focused and at the same time appreciate and enjoy the present moment so you're not fighting it? Well, there are two things that you can do every day that helps you a lot with it. And first of all is gratitude. I know it sounds simple, but really every day write down or say it out loud at least 10 things you're grateful for. And if that's difficult for you, start with one. One today, 1 or 2 tomorrow, 3 after tomorrow. And slowly but steady increase that. It could sound like this. I'm so grateful for my tea in the morning. I'm so grateful to hear the river in Patricia's video. I hope you can hear it. I'm so grateful for nature nearby. I'm so grateful for my parents, for my friends, whatever. Really be grateful for what you have right now. Don't worry, that doesn't mean you will always have only these things in your life. No, it helps you to cultivate gratitude for what is, and in that way you attract more things to be grateful for. And thing number 2 that you can do is to visualize daily. You can do that with guided meditations, guided visualizations. I put one in the description down below that I have put on YouTube a couple of months or a year ago. You can do that for free, completely for free. Or you can simply, every day, when you wake up or before falling asleep, imagine what you want, visualize it, and then feel it. Feel how it would feel if it was already true in your life. With gratitude and visualization, you can help yourself to stay focused and in the same time appreciate and be in the present moment. Tell me, what is your biggest struggle with manifestation or manifesting what you want right now in your life? What do you feel is the biggest struggle? Please let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear that, and I will try to help you with an answer directly here in the comments. And also, if you don't struggle to manifesting things, write something in the comments, talk with me. I love having a conversation with you. Thank you for being here, and I see you in the next one. Bye.